Have you thought about the number 9? Have you thought about the number 9? What meaning does the number 9 have in Judaism? The whole world is about numbers. Numbers are the secret to everything. In Hebrew, each letter possesses a numerical value. It's called gematria. Gematria is the substitution for letters of the Hebrew alphabet. The number 9 is the signature of Hashem.
The number 9 is the signature of the Creator, Hawa.
Now let's take the first human being that was created, Adam. Adam was considered the most perfect in creation in every single way. Adam represents the number system of 1 to 9.
Adam represents the number system of 1 to 9. Adam, Hawa.
Because if you add up all the numbers from 1 to 9, it will equal 45. And Adam in Gematria also equals 45. Olive.
Wow. Just dig on that for a second, man. Numbers don't lie. Numbers were not invented. They were discovered, which means they were already there before the mathematicians started looking for them. We're just surfing the wave. We're about to get into some wonderful drop by the family, man, just to share with y'all, vibrate up, crystallize. Adam is the completion of all the numbers from 1 to 9. That's all that exists. Of all that exists, fire, water, air, and land. And in Gematria, it equals 45, and 4 plus 5 is 9. Adam is 9. Hawa is 9. 4 plus 3 plus 2, 9.
Plus 1. Dalet is 4. And Mem is 40. That equals 45. And 4 plus 5 is 9.
Bang.
Truth in Hebrew is emet. And emet in Hebrew is 400 plus 40 plus 1, which equals 441. 4 plus 4 plus 1 equals 9. The whole world is about numbers.
Truth is 9. Hawa is 9. Adam is 9.
Now see this. Take any number and add 9 to it. Any number. It will always yield the same number. Example 5 plus 9 equals 14. And 1 plus 4 equals 5. The same number we started with. It works with any number. Try it.
Try it.
Now take any number and multiply it by 9. The sum will always equal 9. Example, 9 times 5 equals 45 and 4 plus 5 equals 9. The sum will always equal 9.
Hawa.
It works with any number. Try it.
Try it.
Now take any number and subtract it by the sum of itself. It will yield 9. Example, 22 minus the sum of itself, which is 4. You get 18. Add 1 plus 8 equals 9. And 9 stands for Emet. Truth. The signature of Hashem. Who can come up with that?
Wow. So the signature of the Creator is 9. The signature of you is 9. If you look at your entire tribe as a tree, the root of the tree would be 9. Now, it doesn't mean 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 can't rock. It just means that they must come in the order of the whole, which is the 9. And you can't boast yourself above the natural branches.
The signature of God is Emet, truth, which is the number 9. Like an artist, he puts his signature in everything in the world. There are 9 months to pregnancy. If you add up all the minutes of the day, they will equal 9. Water in Hebrew is ma'im and equals 9. 40 plus 10 plus 40 equals 90, which is 9. 0 is not counted, and water means life.
Wow. Water, pure water is 9. Is it play? Numbers are not lying to you. They were discovered, not invented. Water is 9. The pure water, the crystal is 9. Awah is 9. Adam is 9. Truth is 9. The drop, 4 plus 3 plus 2. Let go.
The first line in the 10 Commandments is 9 words.
The first line in the 10 Commandments has 9 words. Now, as dope as that is, we remember back in that very hard to find PDF, man, Forbidden Histories of America. We remember a little something. I just pulled this up. Let me see if I can get it up again. About the not 10, but 9 commandments that are in Paleo Hebrew in Los Lunas, New Mexico. We're talking Hawiku, we're talking Estevanico, who was killed in Hawiku, which is Kalelus, which is Cibola, which is Shembala. We're just talking the number 9. Now, then you say, well, if 9 is the signature of Hawa, of the Creator, of the breath, of the secure breath, then are there 9 commandments or 10 commandments? They give you 10 in your new test, in your old test. It's always mentioned 10. It's the 10, it's the 10. The hijack calls it 10. But is it 10 or is it the 9 commandments? And the Los Lunas Decalogue Stone. So I got this before. I'm not going to get to it again. We're going to keep surfing the wave, but I'm going to leave this for you. Page 108. Check it out. Which breaks down simply pretty cut and dry. The Catholic Bible, they have simply removed the second commandment for reasons so very obvious, of which part of the first, of which is part of the first, and divided the 10 commandment into, to keep the appearance of the traditional 10. So they already were hip to the situation, even in the Catholic Bible, and they understood that when the sin is the same, then it's the same so-called commandment. If you're saying that the sin in the first commandment is worshiping another God, putting another power before your power, and the second supposed commandment, we're talking about, it says the sin is the same as number 1, be it a false god, wrong god, or one made with our own hands. It is the same and therefore constitutes one commandment as far as having no false gods or no idols or putting nothing before your power. It's a continuation. It's the same sin. So in the Paleo Hebrew, the Los Lunas Stone in Hawiku, New Mexico. Count the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're talking about 9 commandments written in Paleo Hebrew. Now, is it a mistake? Is it a mistake? There are only 9 commandments, of which I brought this, And why have I brought this up? The reason is to give credibility to the lost lunar stone in the following section, and that it does not have mistakes as so many suppose. So of course it's a mistake. They must have mixed something. We need to insert something to fit our agenda. They're getting you out of your frequency. They're getting you out the frequency of the 9, of the signature of Hawa. The reason is to give credibility to the lost lunar stone in the following section, in that it does not have mistakes, as so many supposed experts and students of Hebrew have said. It is them who is in error and mistaken, not the scribe or the stone. And I intend to show you this is true, which hopefully in the end we will have just one more evidence of ancient Hebrew in the western regions. We're talking America. This document is called The Forbidden Histories of America, the Forbidden Histories of the so-called Negro in America. And to show that someone in the past knew what the scholars of today do not. And it goes into the lost lunar stone. It was discovered in 1880, you know what I mean? This huge boulder with this Paleo Hebrew on it. The 5th commandment does not say honor thy father and thy mother, like it says in the KJV. It says honor your father, or glorify you, the father and mother above. Be valuing the father and mother. Again, be valuing the father and mother. But what does it say? In other words, you glorify mother and father above, your framer, your shaper, your mother, your wisdom, your breath. You glorify your mother and father above. Man, so we're talking about be valuing of the mother and father. The scribe who wrote the inscription on the lost lunar panel knew exactly what he wrote. Mistakes are made by pens with pens and by the quick action of them. The mistake the scribe is accused of simply do not occur. Do they mean for me to believe that the scribe carved the entire character, chiseling away, stepping back and blowing off the dust, and then said, oops? I don't think so. However, I could admit the scribe might have made one mistake in that he began to write the second part of the first commandment. Or was it a mistake and the scribe supposedly had to insert the missing portion between the first and second line? So now they're showing us someone tried to insert something to make it seem like it's 10 commandments and not 9. You know what I mean? So yeah, you dig on this, man. And you know, we're just talking 9 commandments, man. We're just talking the Paleo. We're talking Lost Lunas, New Mexico. You know, we're talking 9 commandments. Number 1, you shall not make idols. Put no power before me. All in one. You shall not use the name Hawa, not Jehovah. There's no J, right? Hawa in vain. 3, remember the day of the Sabbath and keep it holy. 4, honor father and mother above. Not your earthly mom and dad. Your father, your framer and shaper, that which framed and shaped you. Above, that your days will be long on the earth, that Hawa, your creator, has given you. 5, you must not murder. 6, you must not commit adultery. 7, you must not steal. 8, you must not give false testimony. 9, you must not covet your neighbor's wife, nor that which he has. I mean, those are your 9 commandments, and we're just talking about the 9s. The first line in the 10 commandments or 9 commandments has 9 words. The first line in the 9 commandments has 9 words. Dig on it.
Shabbat in Gematria equals 9. 300 plus 2 plus 400 equals 702. And 7 plus 2 equals 9. Friday night we eat special food to celebrate Shabbat, such as fish, meat, wine, candles, challah. And note, each of these also equals 7. For the 7th day of the week, Shabbat. The words mother and father in Hebrew both equal the same number as child. 3 equals dad. Mat equals 41. And 3 plus 41 equals 44, and child in Hebrew is 44. Can this be a coincidence? no coincidences in life. The world was created with the utmost precision. Have you ever looked behind a computer program? A computer program is made out of a bunch of numbers and letters, and is designed to give instructions to a program or a machine. God created the world, the universe and everything in it, with the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Just like a computer program, it looks nice from the outside. But if you look behind, at the code, it's just a bunch of letters and numbers.
Wake up, Jews, huh? Wake up, Awauda. Wakey, wakey, man. When you talk about waking up, and you talk about getting that trill, man, 9 commandments. We're talking 9s. You can't talk 9 without talking. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. You can't talk 9, man. Yeah, man. How our Stu is back. J Stu just dropped some amazing drop, man. You know, we surfing the wave. We're going to just get to some of this great tribe activity, man. You can't talk tribe and you can't talk 9 without talking the divine, without talking. This smile right here says it all. This is the 9. This is a man that left it all behind. Him and his wife, man, went to Utah, man, and I mean, you know, they were they were at a place that no one was, you know what I'm saying, no one had walked in those shoes, you know what I'm saying, yet. You know, everyone's talking about it, but they showed up, man. They put it all out. And, you know, for the tribe that vibrated with it, that was a wave, you know what I mean? And we surfed that wave. We're still surfing it. We're still surfing this Hawa Stew. We're still following this beautiful, magnificent energy. You know what I'm saying? These brothers that are, you know, 20, 21, 22, like Paco, man, love to the family, the Battle family, CJ Battle. We got some Thai battle poetry, man. Yeah, this is Thai battle poetry night. If y'all didn't know, we're going to get that for the dismount, man. Do it right. And yeah, man, you know, we're going to surf this J Stu. I just love this brother so much, man. This is just, you know, one of those crystals, man, that continues to crystallize me on a daily. This smile does it all, man. You know, so, I mean, let's just go, man. Let's just go, man, before drop, you know, just goes a little emotional, you know what I mean? I love this brother, man. How our Stu? How our son? Let's go.
What it do?
Yeah.
Dude. What's up, man? Yeah, man. First, I want to just thank the Most High, man. All praise to the Most High, man. Creator, Hawa.
Wow.
Praise to the Most High, man. Just, you know, thank me for my lips dry too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Drink some water.
Yeah, man, we all need that Paco cedar oil, man. Like the Paco, he got drop. We need that cedar oil, man.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, man, all praise to the Most High, man. Like, you know, I just want to take this time to you know, thank everybody, you know what I'm saying, who supported us, you know, had our back during this experience, you know what I'm saying, this spiritual journey that, you know, we took. You know, I appreciate everybody. I mean that, you know what I'm saying. One y'all hear that from me. Like I said, it was truly, it was an experience, you know what I'm saying. I learned a lot from it, you know. I learned a lot from it. I came back a new man, you know what I'm saying. Well, I ain't gonna say a new man. I just say, you know, I learned more, you know. I grew. I guess you could say that. Since the Most High referred us as trees, I'm gonna say I grew.
Come on.
But my wife also, we grew as one. We grew as one. We expecting.
Wow.
We got a baby on the way. I'm excited about that.
Wow.
Next chapter in my life.
Amazing, man. I just want to say I love this brother, man. He just said that they're expecting. Congratulations and peace and power to the family, to the J Stu family, the continuation, man. This is an addition to our tribe, man. And it's coming through at the right time, and it's with the right sign and the right energy, man. So love to Hawa Stu, love to his wife, love to his entire family. And this is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? When it happens in pure water, it's in pure water.
Our life, it's a blessing from the Most High, man. It's a blessing from the Most High. Yeah, man, I just want to, also I want to, I just want to thank, man, I want to thank Drop, Herm, Ono, AD, Isaac, Copper Thread, Paco, Natural by Law.
Tribe up.
Teach me to be priestly, you know what I'm saying? Man, did I say AD, man? My boy AD, man.
Real one.
Shout out to Super V, man. Super V, what it do?
Come on.
Much I have the Super V, man. Good woman, man. Good woman. Yeah, man, I hope I didn't forget nobody. If I did, shout out to everybody just, just dropping that indigenous truth, man, Love to all y'all, man. Much I have to all y'all. Like I said, it's a part. It's because of y'all, that I got the information that I needed to do what to even know what I was supposed to do at the time. You know what I'm saying? I praise to the Most High for just putting that spirit on me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? And it's all the Most High, man. I'm telling y'all. It might sound, you people make it sound so cliche now, man, but I'm telling y'all, man, it was all Most High for real. I learned a lot, bro. Real talk, man. I learned a lot, man. I don't know what they got going on. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. It's just the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. We just getting started, man. Like I said, just getting started. We gonna keep moving. We don't stop here. We don't stop, man. We keep moving, keep building, Keep keeping the law, man. Shout out to Paco, man. Paco tell you about the law, man. Yeah, I just wanna reach out to some scripts, man. Man, believe me, man, the dudes I just named, man, like I said, they stand-up dudes, man. Y'all don't take it from nobody, man. Y'all can take it from me, man. These stand-up dudes, I communicate with these dudes, man, behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So, they do a lot more than what y'all, some people may think, They do a lot more, like I said. Proverbs 27:2, man, said, don't praise yourself, let another man praise you, man. So I'm just giving thanks to those. And I'm praising my brothers, man. I'm lifting my brothers, man. Is what, you know what I'm saying? Because they deserve it, you feel me? If nobody give them praise, I'm going to give them praise, I ain't because I'm worshiping nobody, because I'm, giving credit what credit due, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to worship nobody to tell them good job and thank you and I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people be tripping, man.
I love, bro.
Yeah. But, man, I don't know what I wanted to do today, man. I got a list. I got like my got like a list of like my favorite, scriptures. I started this when I was in Utah. Might be an idea for some of y'all, just, besides like notes and stuff, I just got like a list of just my favorite scriptures. So if I want to just, whether I'm talking to somebody and I want to show them something, and I don't quite remember where it's at, I can go right here. I got like little titles that, kind of remind me of what the scriptures talking about and stuff like that. I might read this book of, I might read Habakkuk, the book of Habakkuk. It might be chapter 3. I want to read a little bit of chapter 2. I'm like the end of the chapter 2 and chapter 3 of Habakkuk. Yeah, man. Need some chopstick, man.
Paco.
A prayer of the prophet Habakkuk. Nah, I'm gonna start at chapter 2, man. Y'all gotta hear this, man. This just tripped me out, man. Let's see, chapter 2. I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna skip the verse. I'm gonna go to verse 18. Chapter 2, verse 18. Let's see. I can't see my time. Oh, okay, there you go. All right. It says, chapter 2, verse 18. What has the carved image availed? That he who fashioned it has carved it for an image and a false oracle. That he who fashioned his product has trusted in it, making dumb idols. They trust, man, picture yourself going outside, getting a piece of wood, carving the image in it, and then asking that image, save me, pray, give me what I want, what I'm saying? Like, you ain't just gonna make the shit yourself, but you think it's got power to save you when you got the power yourself to, you can break it in half, or you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, you gotta think about it, man. These people, man, they might, you know what I'm saying? They ain't too bright, They got technology and that type of knowledge and stuff like that, but as far as, just common sense, you know what I'm saying? Not from this shit, not from reading this. Not this shit, but not from reading this. When they trusted in to make it dumb idols, verse 19. Who say, wake up to wood. Man, like, y'all say, wake up to wood, man. Awaken to inert stone.
Man. Can
that give an oracle? Why is it encased in gold and silver, but there is no breath in it? Nigga, why'd you got this thing in gold and silver and it ain't got no breath in it?
Damn.
This man, he like, why they got it? Why they got it? It don't even got no breath in it, though. It don't even breathe. He like, it don't even breathe, but they worshiping. They put this shit in silver and gold, cased it up. Nobody touching it. Now, think about it, man. These niggas not too bright, man. I tell you. But Hawa, in his holy abode, be silent before him, all the earth. All the earth be silent when the Most High appear. Chapter 3.
Wow.
A prayer of the Habakkuk. A prayer of the prophet Habakkuk. In the mode of Shiganoth. If I pronounce these words wrong, man, y'all know how they go.
Come on.
Hawa.
Wow.
I have learned of your renown. I am awed, Hawa, by your deeds. Renew them in these years. Oh, make them known in these years. Though angry, may you remember compassion. Hawa is coming from Timan, the Holy One from Mount Paran. Selah. Remember compassion, Hawa.
Come on.
His majesty covers the skies. His splendor filled the earth. It is a brilliant light which gives off rays on every side, and therein his glory is enveloped. Pestilence marches before him, and plague come forth at his heels. When he stands, he makes the earth shake. When he glances, he makes the nations tremble. Though the age-old mountains are shattered. What? Hold on. The age-old mountains are shattered. The old mountains, the ancient ones, are shattered. They could be how some of these trees fell down too, you know what I'm saying? The Most High made the earth tremble and some joints shattered, you know what I'm saying? What it sounded like to me, this verse 6, chapter 3, verse 6, man. The age-old mountains are shattered. The primeval hills sink low. Hills are the ancient routes. As a scene of Habak, and behold the tents of Cushan. Shaken are the pavilions of the land of Midian. Are you wroth, Hawa, with Neharim? Is your anger against Neharim? Your rage against Yam? That you are driving your steeds, your victorious chariot? All bared and ready is your bow, locked and loaded.
Bang.
Sworn are the rods of the word, Selah. You make the earth burst into steams. You make the mountains rock at the sight of you. A torrent of rain comes down. Loud roars the deep. The sky returns the echo. Sun and moon stand still on high, as your arrows fly in brightness. Your flashing spirit in brilliance. You tread the earth in rage. You trample nations in fury. You have come to deliver your people.
Come on.
All that just to come save us. After all we did to the Most High.
Man.
He gonna do all that just to come save us?
Wow.
Come on, man. I gotta read that again. What?
Bring it back.
And y'all scared of martial law? Man, please. What? Man, let me read that again. Let me see. Let me start at verse 9. Chapter 3, verse 9. No, I'm gonna start at verse 8.
Let's go.
Are you wroth, Hawa, with Neharim? Is your anger against Neharim? Your rage against Yam? That you are driving your steeds, your victorious chariot? What can the Most High victorious chariot look like? You know what I'm saying? What comes to your mind when you try to picture what the Most High's victorious chariot look like? All bared and ready is your bow, locked and loaded. Sworn are the rods of the word, Selah. You make the earth burst into steams. The mountains rock at the sight of you. A torrent of rain comes down. Loud roars the deep. The sky returns the echo. Sun and moon stand still on high as your arrows fly in brightness. Hey, they talking about these fireballs that might be them arrows, you know what I'm saying? Them fireballs, them arrows coming from their bow, you know? Your flashing spirit in brilliance. You tread the earth in rage. You trample the nations in fury. You have come forth to deliver your
people.
What?
Wow.
What is martial law?
Come on.
What is that? I don't even know what martial law is no more.
Man.
Martial law ain't got shit on this.
Ain't got nothing on me. Come on, man. Love the J Stu. Y'all keep dropping that drop, man. Click the link below. Keep supporting J Stu and the tribe, man, as we, continue to make our move, man, make our exodus, man, build up, choose up village, do all the stuff we're doing. We always want to make sure we have a pot for this family. Because this family set it off. This family is the reason for the land. This family made it on time and right on time, man. So we want to always pay it forward and pay it back. So click the GoFundMe, click the link, keep supporting J Stu. We have thorough, appreciation and depth in our love and our ahab for our tribe, you know what I'm saying? For this wall of protection, man, that all came, that manifested You know what I'm saying, with this wall of protection that is that we getting on right now. You know what I mean? It's a real thing. You know, it gets you all. You know, you get chills. You know what I'm saying, when you really, you know, meditate on what you have. In all your life, you think you have something and you don't have nothing until you know what you have. It breaks you down. It says the Most High is doing all this for us. All that we've done, he's doing all this for us, you know, so we're humbled. I'm personally humbled, you know what I'm saying, in the presence of this wonderful warrior. Like I said, man, these, you know what I'm saying, this stream of water coming right here is crystallizing. It's crystallizing our entire, you know what I'm saying, tribe, our nation. Those, you know, across the seas are being crystallized by it. And I love this brother right here for the energy and the manifestation and the validity. Love to this brother. We tribing up. We tribing up because of you, Howard Stu. Yeah, man. If it ain't about J Stu, it ain't about shit. And it definitely, man, ain't nothing. It ain't nothing if it ain't got nothing to do with what this brother Hiram is kicking. It ain't nothing. We talking about zero zilch. If you ain't coming through, getting the real deal, the real, you know what I'm saying, connectivity from this brother Hiram, this is big bro right here. You know what I'm saying? My cup is always empty around this brother. You know what I'm saying? That's the natural, you know, frequency of just the humility, man, that comes, man, when the Creator's working through us, man. And Hiram, love to you, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's surf the wave. Take the wheel, my brother. We getting on that Joshua, the Hawa Shuwa, and the comparisons between this and this New Test guy. This guy that's coming in the name of Zeus. Subscribe to Hiram for all of the drop. This is my one of my favorite classrooms, man. I always pull up a seat. If you ain't pull up a seat, pull it up. Get your notepads out and let the brothers ruach. Let that, you know what I'm saying, energy continue to surround you, man. So much great work coming out this bro, man. So much more to come. Military Captain Hawashua, Seed Covenant, or Jesus, Hail Zeus, Jesus, Hail Zeus, Jesus, 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 Hail Zeus. Get it? Let's go.
That's why it's so important. That's why this Yahshua is so important. Okay, Yahshua was the son of Nun, was the seed of the tribe of Ephraim. Okay, he was the son of Nun of the tribe of Ephraim, the tribe of Israel. The Hebrews' pronunciation of his name would normally be Yah-Hashea, Yah-Hashua. And in 3 places he is called Hosea. In Greek he is called Jesus, right? See, they line. You know what I'm saying? Like, they line.
Listen up.
See, this when they start changing it up. See, that's what they tell you. This is when they start changing it up. When the Greeks changed who this Yahshua was, that's where you had your problem. When it went from Hebrew to Greek. You know what I'm saying?
And that's an important switch up, man, because, you know, it ain't so much that, oh, you know what I'm saying, because we're rocking with the indigenous truth, we just can't rock with the New Test. It's just that we got common sense. We got common sense to open our eyes and to use our senses and say, what was brought to us? What can we trace, man? We find what they're calling the Old Testament, you know what I'm saying, in the stories of Moshe and the Exodus and Joshua. We find the correlation. We find the pattern. We find the parallel. We find the foundational legends right here in the indigenous truth. That which they are calling Cuzco, who led their people to the promised land, led his people, the Toltecs, which are Israelites, to the promised land, is Hawashua, Joshua, is this Cuzco. And the Mormons tried to jack him and call him Jesus. The Mormons relate this priest king here to Jesus, but no, he's related to Joshua, son of Nun, Hawashua, the sprouting seed, the continuance, the heir. I mean, my brother's about to kick it, man. You know what I mean? I'm just falling back, enjoying this wave. We're surfing the wave because we're talking about our foundational truth, our reality. When you deal with the son of Nun, Joshua, son of Nun, the continuance, the sprouting seed. He is a mark. He is a sign. He's the sprouting seed, the son of noon. We're talking water. We're talking water. We're talking noon. We're talking the air. We're talking the sun. Not S-U-N. S-O-N. The continuance, the seed. This son, not that son. Now they switched it to another son. This one had 12 men. That one had 12 men. This one leads you to your promised land. The other one's talking about leading you to your promised land. Let's get it, my brother Iron Man. Take it away.
When it went from Hebrew to Greek and then to Aramaic, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. Greek is called Jesus, right? The same as the name as Jesus of Nazareth. So you see how they put that in there? Okay, they went from Yahshua, right, was the son of Nun. Nun meaning the seed in Picto and Paleo Hebrew of the tribe of Ephraim. Ephraim is Israel. Alright? The Hebrew pronunciation of his name would normally be Yahshua. Would be, we know, okay, listen, Yahshua, but we know Yah is somebody trying to trick you. It's Canaan. It's the Canaanite language. Yah would mean, that's Aramaic. That's not Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So when you put the Hebrew on there, it would be Hawashua. It would be Hawashua. Okay? Get it? They're trying to trick you. Yah is the defiant one. That is the enemy of your ancestors. That is Canaan trying to trick you. That is.
And they continue to trick, and then they say Hoshea, which is Hawashua. And they keep trying to trick us with another Mashiach or a Christ that's anointed of the Greeks, coming out the Greeks. And all the New Testament can only be, you know what I'm saying, traced back to Greek, the number one hijack. So you're talking, I got to believe in this Greek Septuagint. I got to believe in this translation of something that's brought to the copper color races here. Now they can, write in with their Flavius Josephus that Jesus, or even if you put a Hebrew name to him, you're talking the same guy with the same story that was thought about and meditated on in multiple councils to hijack one Joshua with another Joshua, a sprouting seed with the son of Zeus, with the Zeus, with the Jupiter. Jupiter is the son of Saturn. Saturn is Satan. Jupiter is the son of Saturn. Saturn is Satan. Jupiter is Jesus, the son of Satan. Saturn is Zeus. Zeus. You're talking Ra. You're talking the same sun god, Ra. So they can give a lineage all they want to Jesus in the New Testament. They're writing that in. And you're only tracing that to Greek. If you're rocking with this Jesus, Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua means God saves. See, yeah, they know that too. They're writing it. And they're putting it in English. And you're tracing it to Greek. And you're finding the foundational legend in your Hawashua. In your Mashiach. They can put that Jesus and say, oh, yeah, he's connected to Zodiac and all this priesthood and all that. They're going to write in a connection for him. They're writers. They're writers, man. We step out of the illusion. They are writers. Flavius is a writer. Paul, these are writers. Bringing you a remix to your promised land, to your Hawaku, to your Kalelus and Cibola. And you now got to trust a Greek translation and a Greek root to figure out who this Mashiach is that they're calling their anointed. He can't be their anointed and your anointed, man. You only have a Savior that is your Creator. Isaiah 43. There is only one. There will only be one Savior. And the messengers come in the name of the Savior. Hawa.
Egypt trying to trick you. Okay, so it will be Hawashua, right? That's the crazy part. See how they did it? Hashua. Ha-Shua. Hawashua. Okay? So in 3 places he is called Hosea, which they probably talking about Hosea. And in the Greek he is called Jesus, right? So that's what they say. And the same as the name of Jesus of Nazareth, right? Alright? Others bearing the Hebrew name Yahshua, Hawashua, because that's not Hebrew. That is Aramaic, that is Canaanite language, that is Greek. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about Paleo-Picto, that would be Shua. That would be Hawashua. The breath, the strength, the seed, the lawgiver. Okay? From the Creator. Your seed from the Creator. Adam's seed. Adam from the Creator. You are the seed. You are from your Creator. Alright? So, you think I'm bullshit, right? They say Jesus and this Joshua are the same. Why would they say this Jesus and this Joshua are the same? Alright? Alright, Nazarene is God, right? So then they got that Aramaic down here. Oh, hero Israel. See, now they call it. It's your God, defiant, Canaanite, God, man. They're trying to get you to worship man. Hawa is your Elohim. Hawa is your El. Remember? Hawa is your El. Okay, when you go to Picto, remember? This is Picto. Yada. This is Picto. This is Belly. You know what I'm saying? So therefore El, remember? El, oxhead, strong, power, leader. El, electricity. Electricity, 432, electricity. Okay, electricity, man, electricity, Adam, electricity. Your Creator created you through electricity. El is Hawa. El is Hawa. El is secure, right? El is secure. Breath. Hey, ha, breath, secure. Alright. Hawa is your secure breath. Okay. And 2, the seed. Man, it's simple, man. Simple. Okay, so let's go back real quickly. Let's go back. Let's go back. So El, Elohim, El, strength. El is your leader. Your leader is Hawa. Your king is Hawa. Hawa is
Wow. Wow.
Jesus in Greek, right? Okay, so they're saying that the Jesus and Yahshua and Hawashua are the same. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. So, Yahusha, Yahusha in English, for the Hebrew name of the Messiah, anointed King of Israel. Okay, and Jesus is the name of the Greek good man or Christos. So this is what it says. So Yahshua is English for the Hebrew name. Okay, the Hebrew name. So this is English, which is wrong. Okay? For the Hebrew name of the Messiah, okay? The anointed King of Israel. Okay? And Jesus is the name of the Greek good man, or Christos, right? It is that simple. But what does Jesus mean in Greek? It has no meaning in Hebrew.
So what does it mean in Greek? What does Jesus mean in Greek? You look it up. Don't take my word for it when I say that this Zeus, S-U-S, means swine. Zeus, swine. Zeus is swine. They burnt swine on your altars, Negro. Swine. Would the Creator name his son Swine? And why does all this story of his S-U-N only trace back to the Greek, which is the Jesus, because there is no J. And this Jesus has nothing to do with Joshua. It has nothing to do with Hebrew, Hawashua. These are two completely different frequencies. It's duplicity. Choose your Joshua.
No meaning whatsoever in Hebrew. And it's not a Hebrew word. So Jesus is not a Hebrew word, has no meaning whatsoever in Hebrew. Okay? So how did someone translate Hawashua over to, how did someone translate Shua over to Yah or over to Jesus? You know what I'm saying? Okay?
How does Shua translate to Zeus? The brother's just laying it out. You know what I'm saying? So the trick that happens is a lot of us, we're raised in these religions, and then you kind of break through one barrier at a time, and then you know what I'm saying, finally get the fact that you are these tribes, and then you're like, well, I got to keep the Jesus, though, but we're just going to call it a different name, but we're going to keep the same story that was written in Greek, brought to your land, meditated on with multiple councils, just to specifically put you in a spell and bring you words in English translated from the source Greek to mimic your story as an abstraction, to write in some connections of priesthoods and some connections so you would feel connected to Jesus just because you call him Yeshua. Oh, it means God saves. Yeah, they know that. But it definitely doesn't mean Jesus. And it's definitely not Hawashua. Because Hawashua led you to and on your land and divided you into tribes and gave you order as a priest king in the lineage of priest kings. Now you're just, hoping on a star that is Jupiter. And we're urging our family to get out of the mind of a hijack. Your indigenous truth has foundation here, and you find it here. And the indigenous foundation of this Jesus, this Yeshua, is your Mashiach, Joshua. Your Mashiach that sliced and diced giants to get you there. Then they brought you another one with a mimicked story, quoting Moses, just like your Hawashua Mashiach, HaMashiach quotes Moses. This is a line of Mashiachs, a lineage following Moshe, and it's more recent than you think.
It has no meaning in Hebrew, and it is not a Hebrew word. In Greek, Jesus literally translates. Check this out. Literally translated means Hail Zeus.
Hail Zeus.
Hail Zeus.
Jesus. Jesus.
Hail Zeus. Jesus literally translated means Hail Zeus.
Hail Zeus. The name Jesus didn't even come into the late Latin Jesus. Swine, S-U-S, S-E-U-S, Zeus were attached by the Greeks to names and geographical areas to mean to give honor to their, I believe he's going to say son or something like that. But look, man, this is all an attachment. They keep attaching to you. They keep attaching to your story, and you have to dodge all hijacks. Don't just hold on to it because it feels good, because your family's going to, be happier with your transition. Then you break out of that, and then you're like, damn, okay, well, what's the indigenous drop? When you realize you are the copper color races found here, what is here for you? The Creator is always going to leave you, the witnesses. You're always going to get the witnesses. You're always going to get the parallels that connect back to your rocks, back to your paleo, back to your trees. And Zeus is a hijack that only connects to Atlantis and Atlas and Poseidon. Let's go, man. Love to hire, man. Y'all got all the links, man. Y'all subscribe to these brothers. Y'all get in these classrooms, man. We just gonna keep it, beautiful, man. Let's get a few minutes from Teach Me to Be Priestly, man. Another beautiful wave to serve. Another real one from day one. Let's go and Teach Me to Be Priestly. A few minutes, man. He's digging on his fall of El Dorado. And he sees a sign. He sees a sign. And he's breaking down the sign on the wall. Let's go. Teach Me to Be Priestly. Take it away.
I'm right here real quick. At this scene, as you see the thing that's being operated by your boy Zeko Khan is finna smash somebody else. But really what I wanted to just show right here on this scene, man, because I see this symbol a lot in these American cultures, is right here, right? Now get a good look at this right here. Now, as my bro, Natural by Law and Kingdrop and Hiram and everybody, been digging on the ancient Paleo Hebrew. I remember Natural by Law brought forth this Hebrew alphabet that's derived from hieroglyphs, right? And as you can see that the breath, we was looking at the breath and the feather, right? Hawa.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's the name of the Creator, Hawa.
Wow.
The breath. And you see this symbol, right? Which we see all over Mesoamerica. But it is the Hay and the Vav that makes the Hawa. So just look at that swirl symbol and the Vav, which is the feather. You know what I'm saying? And then come back over here, you know what I'm saying? You see on the buildings is almost like the name of the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Is on the buildings and stuff in the city. Which will substantiate the fact that it's an Israelite city. You know what I'm saying? All right, fam. This last scene I'm gonna play from the movie El Dorado. And then we're gonna put everything in perspective. But this is the scene right here. You see your boy Zeko, well, not your boy, but the boy Zeko Khan being kicked out the city, right? Being booted out. All right, so let's check this out. Being booted out. Now look who we run upon. Wow.
Cortez.
All right, so check that out.
My Lord.
Okay. So he realizes this is the real God.
Where did you get this?
Alright, okay. So, now, like I say, you see your boy was casted out, right? He was casted out the city, and then he ran up on Cortez. And he seen Cortez and was like, and he remembered the prophecy. As you can see right here, you know what I'm saying? He sees that Cortez is actually the one who fit, who he's waiting on. You know what I'm saying? So he leads Cortez back to the city. He leads Cortez back to the city. Now we know
they were leading. They led them back based on this, hijack frequency that the brother's getting on. That was already planted. That was already in the design of the fall. They brought their own destruction. They led these people right, not only to you, but to themselves. Now, of course, we had different tribes making treaties. All right, so, of course, you see hijack images, and you got to understand, comprehend. A lot of these Spaniards look like you. A lot of these Portuguese look like you. The hijack is absolutely true. And the main, one, too, was your brothers, man. Was your own damn brothers, man. And yeah, man, when they, we're so-called looking for, they like to write in that, they were looking for white guys, and you read that a lot. You know what I'm saying? But really, you know, in my comprehension, they're putting that in to make themselves gods. You know what I'm saying? To make themselves something that you would venerate. You know, when they become your image, they become your God. When you're in their system, their beast system, they are your God. You know, so what perspective did they have on certain prophecies? Different tribes had different perspective. It wasn't just everybody was waiting for some white guys to come. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want to make their introduction, instead of being the disease and the pestilence and you know, have the actual stench. They want to say, oh, we were, you know what I'm saying, treated as gods when we came here, instead of saying, oh man, we were disgusting coming off the boats. We hadn't eaten. We started eating, you know what I'm saying, digging up bodies, digging up dead bodies, dead indigenous bodies, and eating them because they were starving. They came off the ships like zombies, not like gods. These are their hijack images, man. So we digging on that, man. We're going quicker, man. We headed towards the dismount. Teach me to be priestly. Love to you, brother. Y'all keep surfing the wave. Click the link below. Keep surfing the wave, man. We belly flopping right into natural by law. The brother brought him up. You know what I'm saying? He did a wonderful drop on the Hawa, the breath, the secure breath. Like you said, bringing out them hieroglyphs, man, and just connecting that to the paleo, the picto. Let's get a little bit of this natural by law, man. Natural by law is one of those classrooms you can literally go any order in at any minute and you're going to get dropped, man. So, again, this is the validation. This is, you know, tribing up. This is what it's all about. True ahab to you, brother. Take it away, my bread.
Y'all see it, right?
Come on.
So, this is Johnson County, Tennessee. Alright. Johnson County, Tennessee. Now, my mom, you know, took her name through her father, and her father got that name through his father, and his father, you know, so on. Right? And, my second great grandfather, right? He was born in Tennessee, and so was his wife, right? Now, his name was Johnson, right? And he and his wife, being both from Tennessee, right? Her last name before she married him was Carter. And as you can see, it says right here, Johnson County was created in 1836 from parts of Carter County. Alright? So this is not a coincidence that, you know, on my mom's side, they're coming from the Johnsons, which happens to be a county that was created from part of another county called Carter. And my second great grandfather was a Johnson who ended up marrying his wife, who was a Carter. Both being from Tennessee. And we've been learning what about Tennessee? It's been Cherokee country, right? Johnson County, Carter County, right? Carter County is part of Johnson County in the state of Tennessee. Alright? Here we have the Chickamauga, right? Or what some people would say, the Chickamauga Cherokee, right? The Chickamauga, right? It says the Chickamauga or the Chickamauga Cherokee were a group that separated from the greater body of the Cherokee tribes during the American Revolution. The majority of the Cherokee people wished to make peace with the American rebels near the end of 1776.
So near the end of 1776, they're saying that the majority of the greater body of the Cherokee people wished to make peace with the hijack. So what happened? A group of real ones branched off called the Kekamaga. And I'm trying to put that het in there. I'm trying to get my, you know what I'm saying, my frequency on. But yeah, Chickamauga, Kekamaga. All right, how you want to say it, man? All right. So yeah, you know, a greater body of the Cherokee tribes in the American Revolution. The majority of the Cherokee people wish to make peace. You know what I mean? So, you know, most of these Hebrews trying to make peace, trying to make contracts. Huh? Was Moab included in this Cherokee originally? And then the Chickamauga broke off? That's a beautiful drop.
Following several military setbacks and reprisals that followed. The Chickamauga followers of Headman Dragging Canoe moved with him down the Tennessee River away from their historic overhill Cherokee towns in the winter of 1776 through 1777. They relocated in a more isolated area. They established 11 new towns in order to gain distance from the colonists. 11. The frontier Americans associated Dragging Canoe and his band with their new town on the Chickamauga Creek and began to refer to them as Chickamauga.
So their names weren't Chickamauga, they were just referred to another title. The frontier Americans associated Dragging Canoe, so this was, you know, their leader and his band or his tribe, they call it a band, right? With their new town called Chickamauga Creek, so they called them the Chickamauga, but they didn't call themselves Chickamauga. All right.
5 years later, the Cherokee were once more moved further west and southwest into what is now called Alabama, establishing 5 larger settlements. They were then more commonly known as the Lower Cherokee. This term was closely associated with the people of these 5 lower towns. Alright, Chickamauga, right? So, they were the set apart tribe, right? That separated and, you know, became rebels.
Stay true.
Right? They became rebels. Right? They were fighting, right? They fought against the American, right? Or I should say, the European that stole our title, right? So, because everybody else wanted peace, right? The rest of the Cherokee wanted peace. They broke off, and they became the Chickamauga, right? This right here is, as you can see, this is Hickman County, Tennessee, right? And I'm showing you this because this is where my second great-grandfather and grandmother were born, as I told you, on my mom's side, right? And this is where he was from, right? It says Hickman County was named for Edwin Hickman, an explorer and surveyor who was killed in an Indian attack in 1971. It says the county was established in 1807 and named for Hickman at the suggestion of Robert Weekly, a legislator who had been a member of Hickman's surveying party. Hickman in Duck River Valley was originally claimed by the Chickasaw people of western Tennessee and northern Mississippi. Among its first white settlers was John Gordon, the famous captain of spies who later fought at Horseshoe Bend and at Pensacola under Andrew Jackson.
Hijack.
Alright. It says Gordon acquired land in Chickasaw Territory in what is now Hickman County on the banks of the Duck River, where in a partnership with a Chief William Chushmataha Colbert, he operated a ferry and Indian trading post for settlers traveling on the Natchez Trace. Alright? So, as we see, right, this was originally Chickasaw Territory, which is where we would get the Chickamauga from, right? My bad, fam.
Mm-hmm.
It get a little crazy sometimes, you know what I mean? But
man, so the Chickasaw, Chickamauga, and you know that Chickasaw, you know, always has this relationship with this Saul and sometimes this Esau. You know, you go type in ESAW and see what you find. And Wiki, man, love to natural by law, man. We got to keep it pushing for the dismount, man. Love to you, brother. Levitical cities, urban to rural, natural memory part 3. So get part 1 and 2. Get all the drop, man. Take your time. Surf the wave, man. You know what I'm saying? We have an extended classroom, man. So we're all digging on that pure water. And this brother brings nothing but a natural flow. And I have true appreciation and a high for the spirit, for the energy that the Creator has put in this brother. And I know it's all connecting, so let's go. Let's go. Uno, let me tell you, man, he's responsible for damn near 50% of the drop library. Speaking of, man, we're going to dig on that. You know what I'm saying? My link is working fine, but I'm hearing that other folks, you know what I'm saying, is having issues linking in, man. So I don't know if they on that play. I don't know what they doing. I'm going to keep trying it from, you know what I'm saying, different links just to kind of see what it is. But, you know, we're switching libraries anyway. We're switching, you know, platforms in terms of, you know what I'm saying, our whole setup, man. We're going to have a library with a nice search box and you can do all that stuff. So it just means that we got to keep tuning up, man. But this man, Uno, man, getting to the root of it all. Subscribe. You got the link below. He's dropping on that urban warfare. My brother, big homie, big bro. Take it away. Yeah. Wow.
Shalom to all my brothers and sisters, my Negro, my Moors, my African Americans, my Afro Americans, my Americans, or my Untalked Americans, Hebrew or Hebo brothers and sisters. How y'all doing? Today I'm going to kick off some stuff with some CIA conspiracy theory. So-called conspiracy theory. Now, this is called voice-to-skull technology. Now, with my research, I found that they do have weapons that can put so-called voices in your head. And I'm going to give you proof with the evidence that I have, okay? And the information that I have done some research, also a video, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so here we have a page with, you can see machine, some kind of machine or weapon. It's called direct audio, and it's showing you the projected audio here in the picture graph. Okay, as you can see, these different weapons here that they use. You know what I mean? It says you can put sound where you want it, okay? Now, with the reflection of the sound, it can contribute voices to your skull, okay? And here it says schizophrenia is the new aid gimmick, okay? And they got, see on top of the buildings, they got these sound waves. Remember I was telling y'all in a couple videos back that I think they use these things to portray violence in our neighborhoods. You know, especially in Chicago, you know, LA, New York, Florida, you know, pretty much in the big cities, you know, even in Milwaukee here in Wisconsin, they have these weapons, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, let me get to a read and then we get more familiar with what's going on here, okay? Also, I would like to add, you know, I give all praise to the Creator for giving me this information, for opening my eyes to this research, okay, to give to our people so they'll be open-minded to this information here, okay? And shout out to all my new subscribers, you know, for subscribing to my channel to catch some of this information. I'm not the best reader in the world, I'm not the best teacher in the world, but I am here to give you what I have or what I'm researching to make you better in the mind somewhat. Even if you can, you know, even if you disagree with some of the things, I give you something to oppose to, okay? So that's what I'm here for, and let's get to the read. All right, so it says, beaming voices. All right, it says, until recently, people who believe the government is beaming voices into their heads, right? It says, would have added social isolation to their catalog of woes. But now, many have discovered hundreds, possibly thousands of others just like them, all right, all over the world. Websites dedicated to electronic harassment and gang stalking have popped up in India, China, Japan, South Korea, the United Kingdom, Russia, and elsewhere, right? Victims have begun to hold support meetings in major cities, including Washington. Favorite topics at the meetings include lessons on how to build shields. And it says the proverbial tinfoil hats. I seen a video where it was showing, well, in the video, you'll see what I'm talking about, where they're making this proverbial tinfoil hats to protect their mind from being blanketed by these sound waves. I'm going to show you how with an examination, how this weapon really works, okay? It says possibly, where am I? It says media and PR training and possible legal strategies for outlining the mind control. The biggest hurdle for TLS is getting people to take their concerns seriously. Proposals made in 2001 by Rep. Dennis Kunikich, to ban psychotronic weapons. Okay?
Psychotronic.
So as we can see in this diaphragm or this picture here, they're showing these weapons that they use. Okay? This is other common terms for mind control technology has held by TLs as a great step forward, but the bill was widely derided by bloggers and columnists and quickly dropped. Okay, it says Doug Gordon, Kunich, spokesman, would not discuss mind control either than to say the proposal was part of a border legislation outlining weapons in space. The bill was later reintroduced minus the mind control. It was not the concentration of the legislation, which is why it is tightened up and redrafted. It says, was all Gordon would say is mind games, right?
Mind games, mind games, mind games. They're playing mind games. It's a frequency war, my people. Direct audio. What is the LRAD machine you keep seeing this tank with this direct audio situation, putting voices in your head? When you watch this drop, you're going to see them breaking down how they hitting you right between the cochleas, man, making it bounce right into your brain. You thinking it's the voice of God. These people going to meetings, man, you know, like, man, Why am I being targeted? Because once they sign up for these companies can do what they want. These companies can keep experimenting on these people, man. And who is it coming to? Who are they doing it for? Where do you see these things keep showing up at every damn protest, and every time you hit the streets crying, here comes a direct audio machine? Man, we gotta keep pushing, man. Let me tell you, man, getting to the root, man, is one of those big, bro, pure water crystals, man, that, you know what I'm saying, without the balance, man, this brother gives us pure perspective, uppercuts every single time. Every single time. And I'm talking about a real life. You know what I'm saying? Real energetic uppercuts, man. You know what I'm saying? For our ruach, for our spirit, man, to wake us up, to get us, you know what I'm saying, right streamline. It's all about streamline, man. Being hijack free, like the brothers say. Keeping it hijack free, man. So subscribe, hit the link below. Get to the root of it all. Urban warfare and so much more. So much more drop, man. You got to catch this drop on Father's Day as well, man. I mean, you're worshiping the sun, I tell you. Love to get into the root of it all, man. And yeah, man, let's hit up this Paco, man, before we, you know, tune it all down, man, and just get it ready, man. You know, Paco's gonna, you know, count a little bit for you, man. Let's get about 5 minutes of this Paco. I'm going as fast as possible. I'm squeezing all this in because I love these brothers. I love this family in real time, and it's always expanding. It's always a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna stay out the way, man. Let Paco count to 10 for y'all and see how it goes. Let's go, Paco. Got the drop. Take it away.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Y'all thought it was play? Y'all thought it was a game? You think he's just counting for fun? Maybe he is counting for fun, but that's not the point. I told you Paco was going to count to 10 with y'all. Sometimes we got to break it down to the basics, baby. Drive Nation, tribe up.
Conventional. That's what we all been taught, right? Oh man. What he about to say now? What he about to say now? God damn. Nigga always coming with some wild shit. Hey, I'm just here to make you think.
Come on.
Nothing more, nothing less. You see, when you get this far, you realize everything that you were taught was a complete lie. Everything. Down to who you are as a person. Down to what your perception of what the earth looks like. Down to everything is a lie. So do you believe that you were taught the proper way to count? Do you believe that you were taught properly by your enemy? Did your enemy give you the right perception of what is real and what is actuality? Because in actuality, I am on top.
Wow.
In actuality, I am supreme.
Pure water.
I am sovereign in my own right. Because I have the only thing that is sovereign inside of me. I have the everlasting energy flowing within me. I have the nameless energy inside of me. I have the thing that can be undefined, glowing, penetrating inside of me. What do you have? Because in actuality, Negro is the only real thing. Or the so-called Negro is the only pure thing left. Might need to clean your ears out a little bit. Clean both of them out a little bit. Hear me loud and clear.
Go!
You are the only real thing. Because everyone else has been mixed in. Has been amalgamated. So let's go through this quick math lesson one more time.
Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Or surf the wave.
Oh man. Or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bang. Completion. I told you Paco was going to take you back to mathematics, man. That's just 5 minutes in. You get the drive. You get the water. We headed to our dismount, man. Love the Paco. I told you the pure water is always rolling in. The fresh completion is always coming in. The sprouting seed is always coming in. We just talking nines, man. We just talking Tesla. Before we get that, man, we got to get some of this pure water from my sister Ty Battle. We got to get the Ty Battle. Drop poetry night. Let's go. Love the Ty Battle. She sent us 3 poems for the whole community. We're going to get them, and we're going to get them quick. We're going to get it beautiful. Let me get back in it. Ty Battle got the drop. Shalom. Let's go. This is one. This is the last one. Oh, we're starting at the. All right, let's start the last and go to the top. Let's go. Ty Battle, man. Love to the Battle family. Chris Battle, CJ, the entire Battle family. Love y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Aha. Holocaust of the lost. Let's go. The slaying of a people from the tribes of the lost. They are wiping us out of existence at any and all costs. We are being exterminated for the misinterpretation of our laws, not because we are proof that Hawa created flaws. They are extinguishing a unique and godlike people because they know to your statue they will never be equal. What did Paco just say? The Caribbean, Mexico, and America is your prequel. Jerusalem, Assyria, and West Africa was the sequel. Victims of a Holocaust are born of a special breed. They want your history, riches, resources, and your land deed. Wake up, pay attention, stay up, and take heed. There's a mass genocide taking place of Jacob's seed. Holocaust of the lost, man. Man, we just getting it, man. We just getting this pure water poetry, man. We just getting this pure water poetry, man. Let's go to 1492. What it do? Here's a poem on one of our worst things to happen to our people. 1492. In the year 1492, Columbus charted a course to come find and capture you. He wasn't lost and just accidentally discovered a few. Though the rough seas and currents of the ocean blew, they endured the weather, their boats were battered, but still they found your world anew. They say they discovered a people without knowledge and culture, and that's not true. They say we couldn't read or write or even say boo. They found our people with richest food and land too. The Americas, the Caribbean, and Mexico, to name a few. They wanted so bad they beat, raped, stole, and sold you. When they were tired, weak, and hungry, they devoured you. When they ran out of things to do, they rounded you up and slaughtered you. That's what really happened in 1492. My goodness. Ty Battle, y'all just drop a comment. Tell Ty Battle you love her. Tell Ty Battle what it do. Let's get this dumb Diversas, man. I think this is the first one she sent. We went from first to last. Order, baby. Let's go. Ty Battle, we love you. Let's go. Of all the plagues, afflictions, and curses, do you want to know what the absolute worst is? Do I have to tell you what the painstaking first is? To keep us in perpetual servitude is what their thirst is. They put a council together to determine what our worth is, in cahoots with all the churches. They have conspired to administer endless adverses. They can't beat us. They can beat us, enslave us, sell, and purchase. They can put us in captivity cages and hearses. And they can do it all lawfully and for one particular purpose, because the Roman papacy has decreed the dumb Diversas. Damn, dumb Diversas. Woo! On June 18, 1452, Pope Nicholas V issued a decree to put pagans and Saracens, the Negroes, in perpetual servitude. Look it up. Man, love to the Sister Ty Battle, the Battle family. We're just talking to number 9. This sister is the 9. Like I said, that drop library is coming back bigger, better, stronger. Don't trip if you can't connect to it right now. But let me know, man, if you're still having issues. And I'm going to keep working on it, man, because that link should still be up for y'all. Ty Battle, man, drop poetry night. I know we just flowed through it, but I know y'all feel the vibration. Y'all tell Ty Battle you love her. Drop a comment. Let the Battle family know what time it is. We talking Nikola Tesla. We talking 369. Let's go. Take it away. Love to you all creators. Let's go.
Magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9. Then you will have a key to the universe. In vortex math, everything adds to 9, 3, and 6. Polarize everything, and 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5 describe the physical world. Therefore, 3, 6, and 9 are not physical, but govern the physical world at the quantum level. This is most easily understood by examining sound, where different sounds exist at different frequencies or vibrations, and the understanding that all things living are vibrational. Vibrational frequency is the key to understanding the universe. Third-dimensional thinkers love to live in their fear-based realities. They like to involve themselves on the lower levels through world conflicts, fear television, television, and all the other fear propaganda designed to have you scared and ready to take up arms, waiting and thinking of nothing but the worst possible outcomes. They will continue to create those realities. One thing we need to understand is everything is energy. Everything we can see, hear, touch, taste, and smell is made of different wavelengths, vibrating at different frequencies. Our brain is like a translator that has the ability to interpret these frequencies into what we perceive to be our physical reality. So we interpret an energy cluster as a chair, or a tree, or another person. We perceive them as physical or solid, but break them down to their smallest particles, and they're all just energy. They are non-physical energies as well, of course. Our thoughts, for example, are just different vibrations. Every time you think a thought, you send out that